cold and calculated. You can't be trusted. You want the world for your own. You want maximum profit. I can't afford to stay, so get out of my way. Smoking down the track, I never looking back. You can't be with me anymore. You can't be with me. Once I let you in, but now
The Big Voice. KWTN 100.9 FM. Nebraska. The official radio station of the Winnebago tribe.
Let's see here. Welcome, everybody. Can everybody hear me? Okay, I could hear myself finally. Hey, beautiful Tuesday here in Winnebago lands, and we appreciate everybody that's going to be tuning in the next hour or so. We have a lot to talk about, some news, as well as some of the things that Winnebago talks about. Upcoming events, and today is a very special day. So before we get into the episode, we want to give our introductions with our crew here. So anytime you're ready, who do we got?
Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. This is DJ Bethani here, and happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good greeting there. All right, and
Mic check. Can you guys hear me?
we can hear you now.
All right. Hini Karagiwi, everybody. My name is Jordana Bass. I'm your Winnebago Indian News editor, and yes, happy Love Day.
Happy Love Day. Okay, so before we get into any further, we have a really good episode of The Answer Is. I want you folks that are going to be tuning in to make sure you tune in and help us out here, because I think these two ladies, you're going to go against Bethany, right, Jordana?
Yes. Yep.
These two ladies are going to need your help when that time comes. That's the last thing that we do on today's show, so make sure that you get that. Get your trivia ready. Today's theme is it's a special day, so we'll probably do some kind of love themes or whatnot. But we also have a very special episode of All Requests Live.
Oh, yes.
And I just had this thought. You know, I have the best ideas while getting ready for work or just driving to work and stuff. And I was just like, I couldn't wait to tell you, right? I mean, I was like, let's do
like
it.
the first thing that he said when I came walking in.
I was like, I got a proposition for you. And then, so tell them about it. What's going to take place?
So today we are going to do a special edition of All Requests Live, and this is in recognition of Love Day, Valentine's Day, and we'll be going live from 1 to 4 p.m. And so let's see here. We have a display graphic that I'm going to get pulled up here. But if you have any songs that you would like to hear in today's show, if you have anyone that a special someone you would like to send a dedication out to, you can send that to us at 402-922-3347. And go ahead and tell them your spiel on why it's better than roses.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It doesn't cost you a thing. Guys, use that money to take your companion out, or ladies, you know what I mean? Like, this is there's no pressure, but also you don't have to
no
necessarily
pressure at all.
Yeah, you don't have to necessarily do it to somebody that you're in a relationship with. Do it to your mom, or you know what I mean, send a shout out to your puppy or your cat or whoever and stuff. You know what I mean? That's what today is about.
Yes.
Just to kind of express that love. I mean, we have a love for working, we have a love for our kids, we have a love for our parents,
Love for life,
and love for life.
ourselves.
There
Love
you
for
go.
ourselves, yes.
So if you think of a song that everybody in Winnebago is going to enjoy, send it our way and kind of give us a reason why you want to play that song, and we'll get it on. Mm-hmm. That is pretty cool. So we already had some early this morning. We got some. I'm pretty excited for it.
I am too.
It's gonna
They start rolling in last night.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Very nice.
After I went live on the Big Voice last night, kind of just gave insight on what we were going to be doing today, and I got a few of them that came through last night.
Very
yeah.
cool.
I Payday's Thursday, so I'm broke. So I'm gonna be requesting like whole
Gonna
bunch.
be utilizing it. We're calling to Payday right now.
But no, it's just kind of a good thought here, and we haven't had a Valentine's here at Big Voice So we wanted to say that, Midnight Love with KC, the song that he plays, brings a lot of nostalgia back. If you guys got a wedding song that you want to rehear on the airwaves, just send it to our way and we'll get it on. So let's do it. All Requests Live Special Edition. And then we have All Requests Live Regular Edition on Thursday.
Yes.
We have the top 5. Guess what? Tupac and Biggie went toe-to-toe last week. I had to host ARL, and they went toe-to-toe, and guess who won?
Biggie Smalls.
Yeah, so we got a new top leaderboard. Who are the top 5 this week? Do you know?
The top 5, yes, I do. I do have
Most
this graphic.
requested.
I did not get it posted yet, but I know wherever.
No, kana.
We have the winner from last week, Hypnotized by Notorious B.I.G. And then we had Love by Keisha Cole.
Oh.
Ooh.
And then we had... Bear with me, hold on.
Yay.
No.
I got up and walked away. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so we have Hypnotized by Notorious B.I.G., who did knock out Dear Mama by Tupac, who was winning for about like 8 weeks.
Dang.
9 weeks almost. And then we have You Dropped a Bomb on Me by the Gap Band. Then we have Cater to You by Destiny's Child and Ready or Not by After 7.
Oh, dang. That's going to be a tough... So make sure you cast your vote once that graphic is up, and then we'll announce who that is. Tune in Thursday.
And we always do a t-shirt giveaway, so if you do vote, you'll be entered into a drawing for one of our Big Boys t-shirts.
Oh, that is very cool. Yeah, our one lucky winner came and picked up her t-shirt, and we have some Bandits tickets that we'll be talking about. Willie Bass from Ho Chunk Community Impact Engagement Team will be telling us a really cool event that's going to be happening. The answer is Angel Decoro will also be here. So we want to get into this section of breaking news. I guess I don't say I want to break the news and stuff. Everybody knows about it. But the Dollar General store was ran into on Saturday. The whole front door was taken out. For those that don't know, here in Winnebago, maybe you're tuning in for somebody else and stuff, but yeah, the Dollar General store here in Winnebago, the whole front door was taken out, and luckily nobody got hurt. It was an intoxicated driver and a scary situation. The Winnebago in the News and Communications Office reached out to Dollar General for a comment, and they said, I quote, "They want to make sure all the inventory is safe and clear of any glass, and they are hoping to reopen today." So that is breaking news, I guess I would say. Depending if they can get the area clean, they have a lot of inventory, and they just want to make sure that, if you purchase some of those inventory and there's glass in it, we don't want no kids to get cut or anything like that. So they're doing everything they can, and there's a whole situation on that one. So that's the picture right there of Dollar General. Like I said, it was a pretty scary situation. I asked them if they would be using if there's going to be a different entrance or anything like that. And they said that there will be a temporary door. Right now, the temporary door is going to be made of wood, and they ordered glass. And so once the glass gets in, then they'll replace that whole front entrance and stuff. So, I think you guys heard about it. I text a group and stuff, and we try to get the information out there to the people. I got a topic of discussion here.
What's that?
This here's my topic of discussion. Okay, I know that everybody was it blew up on social media. It's one of those things that event happens and everybody had to be Nosetta and everything like that and stuff, which is okay. But here's the thing for those that never been in Winnebago and whatnot. One is that my first reaction was, wow, I was kind of in disbelief. I was like, is that ours? Is this one from like LA or something like that? But it was the Dollar General here. My first reaction is, did anybody get hurt? So immediately I was trying to figure that one out. And thank the creator, nobody was. But once everybody heard that nobody was hurt, you know what I mean? Then the jokes start coming in. Now, for those that don't know, we natives like to tease and joke around, right?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm sure that we all were like, I think we've texted our group page and kind of said a couple jokes in there too, but it's because we mask trauma. You know what I mean? We've been lied to, traumatized, and put in many sad situations that we have to joke. They say medicine is, laughter is good medicine for you guys. And so that's kind of something that we that's my thoughts, Here's another thing too. I want to say this as a public service announcement to the Winnebago people is please, I got kids on the road that drive from the school, they go see their friends. I might send them to Dollar General to pick up some pop.
Yeah.
Please don't drink and drive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I lost an uncle on the road and everything, and so put that situation first, and let's, as a community, as a Winnebago community, let's tell our relatives, let's tell our friends, if they're in that situation, please don't drink and drive, guys.
Yeah.
So that's my thoughts on it. You guys have any thoughts or anything like that?
Well, I know that I heard from a couple of my family members that I actually, there were kids in the back. There were kids in the back. There was one of my little cousins were with her choka, and she was in the back with him, and we're just really lucky that none of the kids got hurt. Nobody else was hurt, and all that. So just definitely you guys be safe and be mindful and responsible.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree because and I wanted to double back on the laughter is medicine. I think it's one of the best forms. So
Yeah. And we're coming around that corner and stuff. We're learning more about mental health and why we kind of do some of those things and stuff. But you think about it, back in, my dad's generation and his generation before that and stuff, I mean, we went through a lot. And right now we're just trying to, kind of express ourselves in a humorous way. But in reality, we're all kind of trying to say, man, we're glad that nobody happened, nothing bad happened. It was a scary situation, and now we can joke about it. I mean, if I go outside and I fall face first in mud, of course I'm gonna get up laughing and stuff. But I mean, you never know. I might be a little hurt. I might broke my arm or something like that. So, but we'll laugh about it a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We always kind of go through those situations. So that's just my spiel on that one.
Can you make the process quicker and just put up a blanket door instead?
Oh,
Make it real resi.
I've seen that.
For sure, we should, man, because I need some Valentine's Day gifts or something like that. So hopefully they do open today.
Yeah.
That's the word that came down from the street is Dollar General is looking forward to open. They've been closed since Saturday. All right, so Jordana, appreciate you being here from the Winnebago in the news. You have an issue coming on out, and you have been doing some road work. Tell the viewers and listeners about it.
Definitely some road work, and I definitely got to taste a lot of really good food recently. So our one of our stories this issue will be focusing on dining within the Winnebago reservation. And as everybody knows, our Eats opened up out in Village Place, out in the village, Ho-Chunk Village. And I know that there's a lot of people that have been going out there and enjoying their meals. And I know that they start serving breakfast from 7:30 to 9, I believe. So make sure and get over there, and then they close between that time to prep for their special, and they usually open up around 11 a.m. until I believe 3 p.m. But don't quote me on that, I may be wrong. But so I believe last week they had the birria special, the pozole that was really good, and also Native Star Casino, they have a pizza night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they have pizza nights on Wednesdays, and their special starts off, let me see here, let me get the correct info. The special starts off at only $10. And they can provide, like, the toppings could be hamburger, Italian sausage, meat lovers, buffalo chicken, and supreme. So yeah, that's a little bit about Native Star Pizza Night. And I think Bet was working on pulling up a graphic over there.
Yeah, I was trying to find the pizza night one.
Oh, they had wings for Super Bowl, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that they have a graphic out or anything like that yet. But yeah, so last Saturday I actually went over to Iron Horse, and I tried their prime rib night. It was really, really good. And I believe that their promo was focusing on Valentine's Day, and I tried their prime rib, and it's really good, and people always tell me that they have the best prime rib in the area. So
Had to try it out for yourself.
I did, and I definitely believe that it is really good, and I believe that their meals start off at $29.95, and that includes a baked potato, toast, and a salad bar.
Dang, that's pretty good. So Saturday nights, right?
Saturday nights, go over to Iron Horse.
And that's what is that, West Winnebago Res or something?
Yeah. Yep.
So head on over there to Native Star Casino for some pizza, as well as Iron Horse Casino for some prime rib, and then Our Eats.
Yep.
Our Eats is now open. We wanted to kind of make that known for those that are tuning in. If you haven't had an opportunity, I have yet to go over there and stuff. So do you have any recommendations?
Man, the pozole is fire, dude. I don't know. Like, I think pozole is probably my favorite. I didn't get to try anything else yet, but Yeah, definitely get over there.
Yeah, did you go over there, Bethany?
Not yet, but all those pictures make me kind of hungry. Head over there.
Yeah, one of our camera operators for our live stream productions is working over there, Billy Decoro. So shout out to him and the crew. I gotta ask the viewers, those that are tuning in. We got 5,000 friends that are listening to us because they're our Facebook friends, and I know that they pay attention to what we have. And then we broadcast to 130,000 in Sioux City and around the Winnebago area because we broadcast out of Allen, Nebraska. Got to get the plug in, right? KTWTN 100.9 FM, the official radio station of the Winnebago Tribe. Anyways, here's my question. What is your favorite dish in Winnebago, like far as where to eat? I mean, you know what I mean? Like from when we were small to all the way to today, present day. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, and you think about like Mary Mart. You remember Mary Mart? You probably don't and stuff, but I remember Mary Mart. My viewers probably listen to or remember Mary Mart. That's where Street Fighter came out. And there was also some other eateries in Winnebago, but who was the best one? So kind of a nostalgia one here, and show your love for the food. What was the best?
I've got my suggestions.
Okay.
It's out of Sweet Lodge and Wally's for me.
Dang, that's another one. Wally's.
Yeah, Wally's pickles.
For real, I was just gonna say that, man. The pickles there were just fire for some reason. I don't know if it was because after practice we were so hungry or whatever, but I could never find pickles like that. You know what I mean? It's
Still can't.
crazy. What would you say, best me?
I'm gonna agree with Jordana, but the Sweet Lodge cheese fries.
The cheese fries?
Just
The burgers
sometimes
too.
I just miss them.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of other eateries. I know Native Star had some good. I think their Friday specials were the best. I want to say that Native Star. I probably when they had corn soup and fry bread and stuff, you know.
I want to add on there too. So the Wolves Den up at Little Priest Tribal College, they have some really, 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 really good breakfast burritos.
Oh, cool.
And then I think it's Sweetwater. They have some really good chef salads.
Okay.
Their salads are really good.
That's another spot that I forgot about and stuff. So, issue on the Winnebago in the news about the eateries and stuff.
Yes.
Coming up. All right.
Coming up, and then just a reminder, guys, today is our deadline, so send us your content.
Yeah. And then, do you have any special reports that you wanted to play or anything, or?
I don't.
Okay.
Time got away from me yesterday. So.
Yeah, and then you'll be covering the NSAA State Wrestling Championship.
Yes, definitely. I'll be there for Thursday for Avani, Wilkie, and
Mr. Robles.
Yes. Yep. I'll be there for the wrestling tournament. So.
Sounds like a plan. All right. So, do you feel pretty confident about today's? The answer is. Hey, what episode is it?
It is our quarter, our dime. Wait, our quarter, 2 dimes.
There's a 5 right there. A nickel?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a reason why I didn't
4
get into
dimes
math.
and a nickel, I said
For
today,
accounting.
right? That's good enough?
Yeah.
All right, 4 dimes and a nickel. So there you go. There you guys have it. All right.
All right.
So good luck, and we'll call you when that time is ready.
All right, cool.
Other announcements. What do we got? So we got a game on Friday too, right?
We do have a basketball game this Friday, and I believe it is the boys versus GACC.
Okay. Guardian Angels Central Catholic or something like that. Is that their name?
Yeah, I believe you're.
I think they're from West Point.
I have the time here. Give me a millisecond. We have the boys kicking off. They're gonna tip off at 7:15. It's a home game. So, but if you're unable to attend the game, we will be live streaming that on the Winnebago Public Schools YouTube page. So that'll be this Friday.
How did? Okay. Nothing compares to Iron Horse Prime Rib. I put that against anybody. That's a comment. Appreciate that comment there. How did the girls do last night in their basketball game?
I did not get to see it, but I did see that our camera operator Billy went. I seen him share a post about it.
Okay.
But I'm not sure.
Yeah, like sub districts are starting for the girls and stuff. I was just wondering how our teams are doing far as Winnebago, Walt Hill, what was it, Omaha Nation we try to cover, Santee, let's try to cover those guys. And if you guys know the results, let us know. Coach Q is going to have his show, tomorrow?
Wednesday. Yep.
Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday already. So we'll have some results for you folks and to kind of go from there. Sunshine Bear, come on down. Willie Bass, come on over, guys. This is all love here today. It's all love. So we appreciate you taking time, and you guys are having a great conversation back there, and we want to let people know about what's taking place here in Winnebago. So Don't forget, all requests live. If you're just tuning in, tell them about it.
Yes,
today.
so today we're going to go live from 1 to 4 on the Big Voice, and we will be getting into some Valentine's themed music. But if you have any special dedications that you wanted to send out to anyone, make sure that you send your song request with your dedication to 402-922-3347, and that'll be today from 1 to 4 p.m. So if you have anyone special you want to dedicate a song to them, make sure you get that to us before 1 and or throughout the 1 to 4 hours, and we will get them included in the lineup.
All right. Thank you very much. And Mr. Bass, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
And go ahead and let us know, for those that never tuned into Winnebago Talks, and just give us your introduction.
Okay, well, hello everybody. My name is Willie Bass. I'm a member of the Bear Clan of the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska. I currently work at Ho Chunk Inc. in the Community Impact and Engagement Department.
Dang, you on TV here, or as far as the live stream and stuff, and you're very pink here today and stuff. We try to do some decorations, you know what I mean? Yeah. we got a kind of nice color wash in the background and everything.
Because I didn't wear red or pink, so I'm glad you have the lighting. Garan, you always have my back.
Got your back and stuff. We also have the director of Angel Decor Museum. Go and give us your introduction.
Hi, P. My name is Sunshine Thomas Bear, and I am the Thippo and Angel Decor Museum Director.
Yeah, and you did some traveling, right? So we'll talk
I
about
did.
that when your time
Yeah,
comes
I
and
did.
stuff. So, Mr. Bass here, what you guys got going on?
Well, this month actually it's not this month, it's next month in March, but I wanted to give all the listeners and the community members of Winnebago a heads up on some upcoming events that are family oriented and quite exciting.
Yeah.
So I'll just dive right in.
Let's do it.
So on Wednesday, March 1st, so 2 weeks from tomorrow, we will have our community update session where we will update the tribal members of Winnebago as well as the community members of Winnebago on updates at Ho Chunk Inc.
Oh, cool.
And I'm really excited about this next one because we're going to be highlighting, or the topic is leadership development.
Okay.
And so we'll be highlighting all of our education programs that are within my department. So really excited about that. That includes our internship program, our high school apprenticeship program, our ambassador program, and we just got approved a new program starting today, actually. It's really exciting. It's called the Career Development Program.
Oh, nice.
And then we have another one called Academic Development Program. So like there's a lot of it is funding resources.
Yeah.
And so if you are a high school student or junior high student looking for educational enrichment through the summer or outside the community somewhere, maybe it's a college campus visit, maybe it's ACT prep, even going up to get your driver's license, transportation. So all these resources just to help build up our community and build up our community members for these opportunities. And they apply to all tribal members. And so at this community update session on March 1st, we're gonna share all about that and answer questions. We'll have applications if you want to apply right then and there. We'll have a meal, of course. I always gotta, if I'm planning an event, there's gonna be food involved.
There you go.
Because I love to eat. And the menu will be mashed potatoes, gravy, meatloaf, green bean casserole, homemade buns, and chicken noodle soup.
There you go.
And we'll have some desserts too.
We're there for sure. So one of the things that we wanted to make sure is, like last time, you have an opportunity to do questions, right? Now, if you're a little shy, you don't have to ask your question in front of everybody. You guys go around and do some cards and stuff, right? Like just write it down and then turn it into you.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah, I do too. And that's the thing about understanding people is not everyone is like vocal or they want
Right.
to be out there. So we do have the comment cards that you can write your question down or comment. And there's no like good or bad or ugly question.
Yeah.
We accept all the feedback because we're a community and we should talk about everything together and get
sure.
the questions answered. It's about transparency. It's about communication. Ho Chunk Inc. is owned by the Winnebago tribe, so that's the tribe's company. So the tribal members should know exactly what's going on. If they have any questions or if they're just curious about something, they can ask it there in a safe space, a space where there are the experts who can answer the questions. So like I said, it will be about leadership development and the education programs, but at the end, Lance wants to make sure that we provide a warhorse update. So we'll take the last few minutes of that session to give warhorse updates and answer any questions there as well. And then one thing I want to say too is that we're gonna increase youth involvement at these sessions. So I'm working closely with the Winnebago High School student councils. In fact, I'm gonna be meeting with them after this little shindig here with you guys. So they're empowered, they're enlightened, they're ready to be part of these high-level conversations where oftentimes their voice isn't elevated. So I'm just going in there, encouraging them, empowering them, and really they're leading. They have their own ideas and own expectations about the future of Winnebago. And I'm not sure we're tapping into that, and we should be, because when we talk about the future, it's not really going to impact us here, this generation. It's going to impact them, the youth, and their kids and their grandkids. So their voice should be elevated to those conversations. So I'm going to take care of them, make sure they have a space at this next community update session. We'll give them some swag bags. I already told them about this. But we want them to be and feel valued and included.
That is very cool. And then speaking of that, like if that's not your forte, because a lot of times, you know, sitting down at a presentation and stuff is not meant for my 3-year-old and stuff. But you guys do have an event that is coming up where we could take the whole family.
Yes.
Tell people about that.
So that event, which is separate, is for all ages. And that is the Bandits game that is going to be focused on Winnebago youth and family. So Ho Chunk Inc. is a sponsor for this game that is going to be happening on Saturday, March 4th at 7 o'clock at the Tyson Event Center in Sioux City. We sponsored 650 tickets that we'll be distributing in the schools, both the Winnebago Public School as well as St. Augustine's.
Yeah.
And I was just in contact with Caden Cleveland, who is an intern with the Bandits, actually, and he's
Shout
a
out to
Winnebago.
Caden.
Yeah, shout out to Caden. Thank you for bringing to light this opportunity and presenting it to us. Lance was very excited to sort of approve for Ho Chunk Inc. to be a sponsor. And so they will be giving out tickets in the classrooms. There'll be a sign-in sheet or a sign-up sheet that will be in each of the classrooms at both schools. So if there are interested students, because not every student may be interested in like football or whatever.
Yeah.
I probably would have been one of those students, but but for those that are interested, you sign up with your teacher, and we hope to have those sign-up sheets ready to rock and roll by tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that's what Caden told me. And that's how you can sign up. So you can bring the family. The students get free tickets, and then Winnebago tribal members get half off or $5 off. I forget which one it is. It's $5 off, I believe, off of a regular ticket. And I think, like, depending on the level, it could just be like $10. So subtract $5, it's a $5 ticket, you know?
Dang.
So if you're a Winnebago tribal member or a Ho Chunk Inc. employee, because, you know, we're the sponsors, you get $5 off that ticket. You can check out our Facebook page for further details at Ho Chunk Inc. Community Engagement.
Very cool. Now, one of the things that you mentioned is you don't have to have love for the sport. And it's kind of different because we just got done watching the Super Bowl. They play on a big, long, 100-yard field. There, it's, I think, 40 yards or something because they throw the football. It's a high scoring. Yeah, but in between, we have a motto in our live stream productions and stuff. When there's no action on the court, that's when our camera crew and our commentaries are in action. Does that make sense? So that motto pertains to a lot of these, you know, they'll have like games in between timeouts, in between quarters, you know, they'll make interactive, you know, can you name this tune? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I was behind the scenes and I was master of ceremony. I was the floor master of ceremonies there for a while. And me and the guy from Q102, Moose in the Morning. And we would go out there and have like little baby races and, you know, little mascot races and everything. It was pretty fun. And
baby races.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. They get these little babies in these little carts and stuff, and they have to kind of pedal their ways. So you're talking about 4-year-olds.
Oh, it's literally babies.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I thought you meant just like a small race, but you
Yeah.
literally meant babies racing.
But
Like a little
if you
small
don't like
race.
football, that's a reason to go. You know what I mean? And I think like the family would enjoy it and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's a good family atmosphere. So shout out to the Bandits, Caden and HCI for helping out. And we, via Jordana, also have an opportunity to give away some tickets for free for your whole family and
Nice.
stuff. So make sure that you hit us up and we'll get you some trivia or something like that. And if you maybe send us a shout out or request on ARL, we can give a
Yeah.
set of 4 today or something.
I like it.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's do that.
Well, good
So-
job, you guys.
So
One
you-
other thing I want to mention about that, though, is that we'll have a Winnebago youth do the coin toss at the beginning of the game. I think there's like a presentation of the football that we'll have a Winnebago youth do, and then there will be a cultural performance at the halftime show of that game. So that's something
Yeah.
to look forward to. Really celebrating
Yeah.
Winnebago community.
Yeah.
That is cool. So let's pack the Tyson for sure.
Yes.
Yes, please.
You have a fan here. It says Mindy says yay Willie. So I just wanted to
Oh.
give you a shout out. You know
Shout
what
out,
I mean?
Mindy. Is
Yeah,
that
our,
Mindy?
our 5,000 viewers and a comment came through. So Mindy.
Awesome.
Yeah. So anyways,
See you at the Bandits game, Mindy.
there you go. So March, you guys are coming out swinging and stuff. Do you guys have anything else coming up?
We'll have one last thing.
Sure.
I feel like I'm talking forever, but isn't that what radio people do?
Yeah.
They just talk forever. They just keep on going.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to sit alongside Sunshine
Yeah.
live, so I'm glad to have that opportunity. Happy Valentine's Day to you. I see your star, or your heart. Yeah, shows
Not
how much
yet.
I know about the holiday. Anyway, okay, so one last announcement I have is about our internship program. The deadline is March 1st, so it's 2 weeks away from tomorrow. We really try to focus on recruiting Winnebago tribal members to the internship. We prefer like business majors, human resources, IT, accounting, retail, construction. I mean, there's a whole list, but if you go to hochunkinc.com and go to employment, you'll see the job posting for the internship, and you'll see all the areas in which we try to recruit interns for. But when it comes to our tribal members, we're pretty flexible with the area of study. We've had education majors come through. We have health majors come through. So we try to accommodate the best that we can, because really, if you think about Ho Chunk King's mission is to create job opportunities for tribal members. So we stick to that. We live by that day in and day out. And so when it comes to a tribal member applying to our internship, you know, there's a high likelihood. We have a native preference because we're a tribally owned company, so we can have that. It's legit. So I just want to encourage all my friends and relatives that are, you know, near and far, whether you're a tribal member or not, please consider applying for our internship program. It can be your foot in the door to career progression, to a lot of good things. I myself was an intern. I think Sunshine, you were an
Yes,
intern
I
at one
was,
point.
yeah.
And you know, it's just a addition to the tools that we've had, you know, kind of growing up and developing ourselves personally and professionally, that sort of add to us developing as a leader. It's not the only way to become a leader, but it certainly helps you sort of adjust to a business environment, learn how to interact with people professionally, both in writing and verbally. So there's a lot of things that you learn on the job
Yeah.
that you might not always learn in the classroom. So apply to the internship. Deadline is Wednesday, March 1st.
I got a story to share. You know, me and my stories and stuff. But here's my story: is that back in 2002, I was
Whoa.
a HCI intern.
That's what I thought. I
Where-
saw your picture.
Yeah,
up
and it
there.
was down at the court, and at that time it was all native graphics, and then it turned
wow.
into Blue Earth Marketing. So there was only 2 employees there, and they did that. Remember the all native website? It was
Yeah.
a gift shop, and they sold cigarettes and stuff. But I remember having made an ad for the Sioux City Journal, and it ran during Winnebago Powwow, and it was like mind-boggling that my ad that I made, and I was, you know, getting critiqued on it and everything, that it made it to Sioux City Journal. I was like, whoa, that is
Nice.
crazy. All my friends over at W.I.N State College would do internships, but it was for the love. It was free. They didn't get paid.
Yeah.
And HCI offered a paid internship, which is really rare. So take advantage of that opportunity if you can.
Yeah, I didn't mention that. It is a paid experience. So it's, you know, if you're looking for just a summer income, then, you know, still hit us
There
up.
you go. Yeah, for sure.
It's helpful.
Okay. Very cool. Any questions, Bethany? There's a whole
Is there
slew
any
of
like
events coming up.
stipulations for the for applying?
For applying to the internship
Yeah.
program, we do require like a 2.5 GPA.
That's good.
So you got to have that requirement, because we do have standards for your educational journey. We want to make sure that you're set up for success and that you're able to commit to the entirety of the 11-week program, and you get to interact with executives. There are some field trips involved. We feed, because if it has anything to do with me, there's gonna be a few meals involved. But we really,
Might have to
really
come work
take
for him.
I know.
hey, I encourage you to apply, but you won't regret it. We take special care of our interns, and it's one of our favorite times of the year is our summer internship program.
Very nice. Very cool. Good question. All right.
Yeah, I think one of the things that I liked was we kind of competed against each other. We had teams, and we had something. It was me, Marshall, Tabby, Michelise, I think was in our group. There was somebody else. But we did something out at Res Cars when it was called Res Cars. It was like a car wash.
Now it's
and
called
something
Titan
else.
Motors.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. But yeah, it was pretty fun. I enjoyed it.
Sounds like
cool.
you had some good memories. And
Yeah.
I heard a couple OGs in there in that name. List of names you just said. Cool, and they're all doing great things in the community now.
yeah.
So we're really proud of you guys. I love it when I hear these stories.
Very cool. Well, thanks for stopping by, Willie. Come by anytime, and we will be there for the community event. I know that the council wants some of the tribal members that can't venture out that night to have that via Zoom, I believe it is, and stuff. So if you need the link and stuff, just let us know. We'll get that to you guys and stuff. So.
For sure.
How do you get a hat?
A hat? You can talk to me about a hat.
Give me a hat.
I should have brought you guys hats. Why was I not thinking?
You have all this Warhorse merchandise,
I-
and you didn't even sharing it.
It's exciting. I'm gonna go talk to the youth after this, and I'm trying to get them pumped up, because their input should be sought when we come to the discussion about how are we going to move forward as a tribe once Warhorse gets some momentum and we have all this revenue coming in. How is the tribe going to spend it? The youth should have input in how that, and they have really great ideas, you guys.
They do.
When I went in there last week to talk to them about this, and I recorded their ideas on the whiteboard about how they feel like the money should be spent. Great ideas I couldn't even think of, or I haven't heard anyone else come up with.
Yeah.
So I'm eager to get back in there and kind of see where the conversation goes.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited. But
We had
I'll get you
Lance.
guys some hats. I'll get you guys some hats.
We had Lance on last, and I had to
Last
ask the question and stuff. So I reached out, and Lynn reached out to me. Lynn McNally from the Horsemen's Association and Warhorse and them are in partnership. And I invited them on. So my idea was, instead of greyhound races and stuff, let's have res dog races. You know what I mean? That's my idea. Let's do it. The guaranteed red dog race.
They'll be fighting down the street.
Sounds like you have your own res dog you put in.
Purebred.
Have one in
It's
mind.
a purebred res dog. I don't know what it all is, but I know it's purebred.
I would be down for it. I think you mentioned some Indian relay races too. I mean, those are pretty popular. I never actually been to
Dude.
one though.
Oh my
Man.
God.
I get exhausted
Oh my
thinking
God.
about it.
Yeah.
Have you seen
Amazing.
one?
I have not seen one. I've watched videos. They have one in Shakopee after their powwow.
Yeah.
I never have the time, because I go to the powwow, then I can't stay that long just because of work.
It's a whole circuit and stuff. I took my mom. She really enjoys horses, and my mom and dad used to have horses out there by the Appletons at one time.
Okay.
And we used to have these. I remember their names and stuff because I got bucked off one. And
I would be scared.
yeah, there was Tango and Sapphire. And Sapphire, she had a rope. She was a paint horse. And I remember that, and taking oats out there and hay and all that stuff. But anyways, horses are very unique and stuff. But those Indian relay races, oh man!
I know. I think that would be amazing to get down there.
There's a guy on there on the team. That's a 3-man team. One of them has to bring the horse in and try to wrangle it. And so you imagine a horse coming at you full speed. What do they go, like 30 miles an hour and stuff, and they weigh like 600 pounds. Trying to stop that is like trying to stop a train. You see those guys flying, man, literally like flying and stuff, trying to grab those guys, and then no saddles. And then the other guys just spring off and jump on and then head out.
Yeah.
It is
So
nuts.
that's all they do is they ride horses, or is there like swimming or running or some crazy stuff?
No, I
involved?
mean, just to try to get on 3 horses.
Yeah, try to
Oh.
imagine that.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a relay.
I'm exhausted already.
Yeah.
thinking about it.
It's a relay. Even the jockeys and stuff are like, whoa. You know what I mean? The regular professional jockeys, seen that, and they were just like, wow.
Yeah, that's a bucket list item for me to actually see in person. I've watched a lot of videos.
Well, we should do one for Warhorse. I remember Lynn saying she was asking about that. We could even explore Indian relay races.
Yeah.
I
Oh
wouldn't
my
know where to
gosh.
start, but I think that's a possibility.
Maybe
we should do
reach out
that.
to Shakopee and see.
Get some tips.
Yeah, get some tips.
Might take a
I know
field trip
they're
up there
always-
first.
They're always willing to help
Yeah,
out.
they have theirs
Yeah.
in August and stuff. I
Yeah.
don't think they had it this year, but there's the National Indian Relay Association. It's an association.
It is. Okay.
But anyways, they have like songs, you know, because there's we even have songs in the Winnebago tribe about horses. Chunka Wankala, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's very, very interesting, that relationship. Our four-legged relatives and stuff, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
I want to hear that on your guys' radio. You probably already played it maybe a million times. And I
Nope.
just-
While there's a horse stealing song, you know what I mean, and then there's yeah. So we'll get into that. For sure.
just hold your horses. Yeah. Just kidding. Just have to wait a little bit.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, Willie.
Thank you guys so much.
Don't forget to send a request, Willie.
Yeah.
All right, I will.
And our hats.
And your hats.
And
I
our
won't forget
merch.
your hats. I should need to write these things down, otherwise I'm gonna forget. Okay, but thank you guys. Pina Gigi.
What time's that kick off again?
At 1 to 4 today.
At 1 and 4 today. Just over your terrestrial and online, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we won't be live.
No, but we'll be live over the airwaves for the radio, and if you aren't able to listen through the radio, then you can listen in through our online streaming player, which is available on the Winnebago Tribe's webpage.
Okay, and then if I wanted to request a song, what's the best way to do that? Do I text you or do I message you or?
So if you're not able to text, you can always Facebook us on the Big Voice, or if you're not even on Facebook, but you can email too. But
Okay.
text is 402-922-3347.
What's the best way to get immediate response?
Immediate, probably text.
Okay, all right. Hold up. Be right back. No. Sunshine Bear, what's going on, man?
Nothing, trying to catch up on some rest and be at work at the same time.
Tell us about it.
So this weekend I had the, I went to the Snow Snake festival at Madeline Island.
Very
So
lucky. Cool.
Madeline Island is one of the islands in Lake Superior.
Do you have pictures?
I do on my Facebook.
Okay, so if we can bring up her. Anyways, keep talking.
And okay, you threw me off here.
Madeline
Island.
It was actually on an island.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So we had to catch a ferry, and obviously the lake is frozen.
Wow.
And so I have videos of us going through the ice in the
Wow.
ferry, like they break through the ice. And there comes a point when sometimes the lake is too frozen. So if you pull up that flyer there you go. So that is this was their second year for their tribal snow snake festival up there.
Cool.
And it was amazing. I went last year. I think it was me, Max Little Walker, Ben, and Jordan. And I think Max ended up winning in his category last year.
Oh, that's awesome.
And that was in Monona, across the lake from Madison.
Oh, okay.
So there's all the little lakes. Well, some of them, I guess.
So that big land, is that Wisconsin or is that Minnesota?
Yep, that's Wisconsin. So I was.
Wow, you were way the heck up there. How long did it
Yeah,
take?
9 hours. 9 hours.
Wow.
I'm a little tired. My back's still hurting. It gets.
Did you guys just drive straight through?
Drove straight through. And shout out to George for driving me in the dark. I can't drive very well at night
sorry,
anymore.
guys.
You're fine. But that's us going through the ice on the ferry.
Wow. Did you get seasick
TikTok?
or anything?
No.
No?
No. It didn't move very much because of all the ice.
Oh, okay.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and it was beautiful there. But our people have a lot of history, obviously in Wisconsin, the
Yeah.
lake areas, and Madeline Island was a kind of like Cahokia and those other places, Prairie du Chien, those places where where we met at one time.
Yeah.
If you go back, that was Bill Quackenbush in the middle there. I was trying to get a picture of him.
one
My
in the black
mentor.
hat, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my mentor. That's the Ho-Chunk Nation Thippo. He ended up winning in his category. I came in second, I believe.
Dang.
So,
represent. Congratulations.
yeah, so, but you don't get any prizes for second.
Oh.
It's first place, winner takes all.
Ah.
I thought I was gonna win.
How come we didn't win? No,
I know. I was off a couple feet, and a woman passed me up. So, so the day before, and I wasn't there. I was driving up, but Bill and them got the snow snake. The whole. Let me see. Is there a picture there of the snow snake track? So that mound of snow up there, you can't really tell, but that is a snow snake track, and it goes up to 300 and something feet.
Wow.
And then so that's going this way, so it ended on the other, over that way to the left if you're looking at the picture. And I think that ended at 298 feet, that mound there. And then from there, if your snow snake went onto the lake, they would just measure that. So I think I got 289.
Is that the snake right there?
Yep,
I
that's
can see
the snake. So that's where you're gonna start.
Okay.
You throw your snow snake down there, and this is obviously we're trying to revitalize this.
Yeah.
It's really big up north, and they get a lot of snow.
So on the right side, you see like those canoe-looking things or whatever. Those are snowshoes, right?
Yep, those are snowshoes.
What is that
brought
guy
those.
over there? Is that another track or something?
Nope, that's a dock.
Oh,
it's
okay,
covered by
gotcha.
snow.
I got you.
And then where that guy's looking, there was actually a different game where you throw the snow snake and someone rolls a hoop, and you got to try to make it through those hoops. I didn't get a chance to try that, but I was mainly focused on this. So when you're throwing your snow snake, for me, I just use my finger, and then I go forward. And
so is that all in the finger, all in the wrist, or all in the
I kind of
legs?
think it's in the wrist.
Is
See,
it?
watch Bill here.
Okay, explain for our viewers that are not able to see it.
So these snow snakes, and then see past those guys down there, it's gonna go, and then
So
the snow snake is something that you design yourself. Each player, I'm sure a long time ago, they had, their snow snakes were probably a lot more awesome than ours. I ended up getting a stick from what's that place called up in South Sioux that
Dollar General? No.
No, it used to be Ace Hardware there, kind of by the police station. I ended up going there and getting some like broomstick shovel handles, and that's my friend Jen right there. And she drove from Canada, 12-hour drive to come to this.
Really?
People come from all over the place.
So do you have to like say anything like war hoop or anything like that before you head out?
Just throw.
You should have. That would have helped.
I should have. If you look at some videos, they I think it's the Iroquois, maybe. They are starting some kind of like the Indian relay race. It looks really awesome. Like they're running towards it and throwing it down the track. And I'm like, holy crap, I might impale myself if I try that. But, we all get a chance to do it. And I think you get 3 turns. And then the longest out of that, obviously, is your whatever your marker. And see how she's holding that with her tip of her finger?
Yeah.
It's not really like we're running towards it. I mean, if I get better, maybe I can try to do that. But I think that one went like 290
nice
something.
form.
Yeah.
It's almost like a bowling, form or something.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Did your snake hit the sidewalk?
Ew.
Oh, okay. So this is for
Here
those
comes
that don't know.
Look at
Let me try to commentate this. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. Nice form. I mean, how'd you do on that one? 300 yards?
No, not quite. It was like 280 something.
280 feet or yards?
Feet.
Okay. All right. You should have kind of did the whole. That would probably help you, wouldn't it? That would have been cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I suppose.
Our own rendition.
But super grateful to, be able to do that and learn how to run one. A festival like that. Oh, I just took a picture of somebody's huge pot because it was cool. But Ben started working with the immersion classroom, so they played Snow Snake this year.
Remember, we talked about it before.
Yeah, yep. So that's something that we're trying to revitalize here, as well as the tree game. So Ben has been awesome with our immersion classroom and
Very
different
cool.
classrooms. So yeah, it's just I would love to take more people up there. Maybe we could work with some different programs.
Yeah.
If they would want to bring some kids up and go to these different things. There's a ton of them. This is not the only one.
Yeah,
They
there's
have-
like kind of all kinds of stuff going on.
yeah, there is. And it was a beautiful day. Thank God it wasn't like freezing. I mean, it was cold, but it wasn't frigid. So
They have that one Olympic game where you have to push this rock down the ice, and
With
then those
the-
guys,
with
yeah,
the
then they holler at it, But what is that called? I don't know what it's called. Why isn't this Olympic?
I don't know.
You don't know? There you go.
Do they have indigenous games though? Indigenous Olympic games? Or
Oh,
something?
probably
Don't
because there's
they?
no snow. I think.
Ooh, this one's so beautiful.
It is. Yes.
It's like a pan. I don't know
It
how to
is,
say it.
yeah, a
pan
panorama.
picture. Yeah, a pan
Yeah.
picture.
A pan picture.
But we're trying to bring that back. So I'm hoping next year, if we're lucky, to be able to get some snow and get some people out there playing it.
Yes.
I've
Wait,
been looking.
go back. Is that Chinese balloon? No, this way. You got it. No, but they did say they shot down a identified object over Lake
A
Huron.
few of them, right?
Yeah.
Well,
you
this
were
was
up
Lake
that way.
Superior.
Okay.
So,
Just
and
one lake over or something, right? I mean,
I
almost
don't
close.
know. Yeah, close anyway. But this, we started looking into some facts about Lake Superior.
Uh-huh.
It's got some creepy stories with it, and I think it's the deepest lake
Oh, okay.
up there. And when the ice breaks going through there, you can definitely see it's really dark. But they say it's really clear water. It's just so deep that
Yeah. Very cool.
But
Wow.
that's where you catch the ferry there, where she was just at, and I can't wait to get people playing this game and wanting to make their own snow snakes.
curling. Shout out to DC helping me out. That's what it's
Yeah.
called.
Yeah,
when I
curling.
first seen that, I was like, are they serious? You know what I mean? The broom and stuff. And I was like, hey, I know how to sweep.
Curling?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
called curling.
I have a Swiffer.
Yeah. They're all.
I know how to do that.
Telling you.
But yeah, I just, it's really awesome. And there's so many different tribes that come together. We eat, we pray together. And that networking that you get to do up there.
Yeah.
And it's just really good.
We gotta
Good.
send a delegation next time you guys go up.
Yeah.
So for sure, I mean.
Put me in your pocket, sunshine.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know how we would practice that. Maybe bowling or something like that. But it's all in the tips, so maybe.
Well, I
use
was
that
looking
bowling
at,
ball and-
there's some flat areas where the snow is pushed up over by my house. Like, I was like, maybe I could try to make a snow snake over there. But
Yeah, you should. I mean,
Yeah.
that would
If
be.
the snow lasts, it's raining out now, so.
I know. Isn't that
Yeah.
crazy? That is crazy.
So I said that groundhog lied.
Yeah, the ground. He got confused.
They're not
said,
supposed to
"Just
be
kidding."
giving weather updates anyway. It's just a groundhog. Silly.
I agree with that one.
Okay. Any other updates? You guys got any events coming up?
So the ending date for our art submissions was Friday.
Yeah.
So by this coming Friday, we'll have picked out of 11. We got 11 submissions.
Cool.
Pinagigi to everyone that put in their submission. It's definitely going to be tough. Some amazing artists out there. So
Oh,
we're
cool.
we can afford to take 5.
Okay.
So by Friday, maybe we can do something, or maybe I can record something and you can put it on the
Okay.
tribe's page.
Yeah.
For the picks this year, and then I hope to continue every year after that.
Very cool.
And I just wish I could pick all of them. I wish
Right.
I had the money to pick them all, but I can't.
Yeah, that is very cool. And then you guys are helping the Last Bear Moon committee. There was a suggestion to have the Woodland Men's category at this year's Last Bear Moon.
Yep.
And so you guys are helping sponsor that, right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
so Last Bear Moon is not going to be this weekend. It's going to be the weekend after. So I'm sure you guys will be out there and
Yep.
we'll get some pictures.
I will be
and-
out there. Ben's going to be on vacation.
Okay.
So I will be out there, obviously participating, as well as, whatever you guys need me to do.
Yeah, helping out with the woodland category.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. So for those that don't know, that's going to be, and you can see it right there, is that there's men's traditional, grass, fancy, and for the first time ever, woodland for the men's category. So appreciate that.
Is that under the men's? Because I thought I read that under the women's, and I was like, oh,
So-
that's got to be moved.
It's both.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, there's women's traditional, southern traditional, jingle, fancy shawl, and woodland.
Oh, okay.
Now,
I must
woodland
have been reading it wrong.
is a whole different,
Yeah.
you talk about it. It used to be called Ho-Chunk Applique and stuff, but there's other tribes, that are neighbors to us and stuff that also kind of dance the style,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? So we want to respect that, and we appreciate Angel Decor for helping us sponsor Woodland for that. We never had a men's category here in Winnebago, so I think that's the first
No,
time.
definitely, and I think we need to keep it up with any celebration that we have. So hopefully we can help with that. I don't know. We'll
Yeah.
see.
For sure.
I just want to add in there too that if you're not able to attend the powwow on Saturday, February 25th, we'll be live streaming that on the Winnebago Tribe's YouTube channel.
Yeah, and we want you guys to practice up, you know what I mean? Especially your...
Just loves that button.
that loves that button. Okay, all right. Are we ready?
No, I'm just kidding.
Which one do you like? You like that one, or do you like... Wait. You gotta let it finish.
Let her finish.
Or do you like this one?
I like that first one. I like that first one.
Neither.
Neither. Show them how it's done. No, I'm just playing. Okay, the answer is...
Neither.
You got your...
I'm ready.
Okay, so they're Jordana and Bethany. Who won last time? You remember Sunshine? You won, didn't you?
I won.
Yeah, Sunshine and
I'm a winner.
Jordana.
Dang, you're on the board. So
Yeah.
you're up there on the board.
Oh, she needs a mark.
Okay, Jordana has 1, Bethany has 2, and I think that was against Tyler. So we're going to find out here today. I got some good ones. It's all about love. You know what I mean? Love for...
Is it Tyler here today?
No, Jordana.
Jordana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love for life.
Jordana. Yes.
Love for your companion. Love for your pets, your mother, father, whoever it may be. Are you ready?
We're ready.
Yes.
First question on the answer is. Now, we're going to need you guys' help. Those viewers and those that are listening and stuff, go get onto Winnebago The Big Voice Facebook page and help us out. Here's question number 1. Okay, I got to do it. I have to do it. Okay. Since today's Valentine's Day, let's talk about some couples. All right? Do you know who Jennifer Lopez is?
Bless you. Yes.
Okay.
J-Lo.
Sunshine, do you know who Jennifer Lopez is?
Jenny from the block.
J-Lo and Ben Affleck got together after a 10-year break or something. They dated, and they were a power Hollywood couple there for many years and stuff. Anyways, here's the question. J-Lo has kids, and they are not from Ben. I think Ben knows that, but who does she have kids with?
Can I just say his last name?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't know why, but I have 2 different last names floating in my head right now. The pressure's on.
What is it?
I see his face. I know he plays whatever that one is.
Baseball?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or am I thinking of that? No. I think I'm...
Your answer is...
My answer is... Jeter.
Jeter.
Yeah, Jeter.
Jeter.
I don't know.
Okay. Next question. Question number 2. Riri played the Super Bowl this past Sunday. She said she had a surprise guest, and it was announced that she was pregnant with her hubby, A$AP Rocky. They're expecting their second child. Kind of living up to his name, right? I mean, that was pretty quick because they just had their first child, right? Anyways, a lot of people were wondering which song she would come out with first for her Super Bowl halftime show. What was the song title?
It's BHMM.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't want to say it.
It says a bad word.
Yeah.
Oh, can you go beep? And
Oh
then-
yeah, beep better have my money.
Okay. All right. Final answer?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is the Roman god of love?
Cupid. I don't know.
The god of love.
Cupid.
The Roman god of love is Cupid?
No. It's So I was trying to make a joke. I'm just kidding.
Got her serious on
Isn't
you.
Cupid the small little
I don't like
guy
that.
Cherub thing.
You know what I mean?
Man, who is it? It's Achilles. No, I don't know.
Hercules, no.
J. Norbit. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm gonna say Aphrodite.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Question number 4. Super Bowl this year had 1 million viewers more than last year, and Rihanna's performance had more viewers than the actual game. Did you believe that?
I believe it.
Yeah. Everybody tuned in. You tuned in. Sunshine, did you get to watch it? Probably not.
I
Right?
rolled in when she was halfway through.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which TV network aired this year's Super Bowl?
I didn't even look down at the corner. I didn't pay attention to that. Was it Fox?
Fox? Okay. Final answer?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here's question number 5, and then we'll get you out of there. Oh, the suspense. Just love this theme song in the background. Because it's question number 5. It's probably the hardest question of all time. Ever here. We're going to debut this
I'm
one.
shaking in my boots.
Since it's love, the top wedding song of all time is which of the following? Listen closely.
I think
Is
I
it
know this
A,
one.
At Last by Etta James? Is it B, Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis Presley? Is it C, Perfect by Ed Sheeran? You know how it goes?
Yeah.
Or something like that. Anyways, and then All of Me by John Legend. All of me loves all of you.
I'm gonna go with
Is it Etta, Elvis, Ed, or John?
I think it's John.
All of
Yeah,
me.
but I could see like some couples hugging each other, dancing, crying.
But
to
of
that
all
song.
time, because that's kind of new, right?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with Elvis. I don't know. I seen
Don't
you
listen to
post
me.
about.
Don't listen to
No.
me.
I seen you post about Etta.
Yeah, that's a good song.
It
Etta
is.
James, yeah.
Etta was amazing.
I'm gonna go with Elvis.
Final answer.
No, I'm gonna go back with John.
John.
Oh my God.
Okay. All right. Hey, you did pretty good today. You did
Oh,
pretty
yes.
good. Yes. Let's go get home, girl,
right.
and we'll kind of go from there. Okay. Which one would you go with At Last, or would you go with Elvis?
Elvis, probably, but yeah.
That's what I would have went with too.
I like Perfect though. One of my boys got married, and that was one of their songs. It was just sad.
But
Made
was
me
it really?
cry.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't sad.
How does
You
it
know,
go?
you were happy for
I
them.
need to play it. And
Perfect.
Stuff. Yeah. Oh, it comes in with the guitar, right? I mean, because I think we played at proms and stuff too.
Yeah. Play it after this.
Yeah, we'll have to. Hopefully, it's our dedication here today. All right, Jordana, how you feeling here today?
Confident.
Okay, let's get your mic on, so make sure we get these answers correct. And she did excellent. No pressure though.
Excellent.
Yeah. So here we go. So since today is all about Valentine's, we're kind of do some decorations and
Yeah.
appreciate. Shout out to what is your sister?
Yeah, my sisters. They always decorate for every holiday. I said freaking.
Yeah.
I said freaking.
In
every
the
holiday.
spirit of Valentine's, yeah,
Yeah.
this is gonna be anyway. So here's since it's today's Valentine's Day, let's talk about some couples. J-Lo and Ben Affleck got together after a 10-year break, or I think it was 10 years. I don't know, but it might have been more. Anyways, I can't keep track of who she's all with. J-Lo has kids, and they are not from Ben. I think Ben knows that, but who does she have kids with?
Mark Anthony.
Final answer.
Final answer.
And that answer is... That is correct. Mark Anthony is correct. I think... and
What Bet say?
she said Jeter.
What? Oh, Derek Jeter?
Yeah,
Derek
that
Jeter
guy.
was A-Rod.
Oh.
That was her old old hubby.
Just in my own little
Oh,
world over
A-Rod.
here.
See,
Yeah.
I don't even know. Okay, all right. So
A-Rod.
scored 1-0. Here we go. Rihanna played Super Bowl this past Sunday. She had a surprise guest, and it was announced that she's pregnant with her hubby ASAP Rock. Is that how you say his name, or
Yeah.
ASAP, or
A$AP.
AS money sign P?
Close enough.
Anyways,
Said it first.
homeboy's living up to his name. He got ASAP.
Real resi, that one.
Gee, I know.
He has some native in him.
Poor girl. No, it's like
Oh my gosh.
a lot of people were wondering what song she would come out with first. So when she came out, what song did she come out with?
Oh man. Okay. It wasn't work. It wasn't that one. Oh, it wasn't All of the Lights. Or wait, no, did she sing that song? All of the Lights.
Yeah, she did.
Oh
I
man.
thought for sure the guests are gonna come out when she did that, Kanye or
I
somebody.
was hoping.
You know?
Yeah, I was hoping. I'm just gonna say it's not Umbrella. Man, what could it be?
Yeah, because Umbrella was later.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
Umbrella.
I feel like it was one of her first ones. Oh man.
Wait, can I ask her a question real quick?
Go ahead.
Did
Got
you
her-
watch it?
I did watch it, but
Yeah.
it's just like her
But it's just
first
like-
song must not have been memorable enough. Bro, what the heck? I'm just gonna say, what other songs does she have? Bro, what the heck?
You watched it just for this performance.
Not
Yeah. We knew we were gonna talk about it and stuff.
I know, but it's just tough because I don't remember her songs now that it's happening.
Now that the pressure's on.
Yeah, mental mass is not my best. I'm just gonna go with one of the songs I said. I'm just gonna say Umbrella, cause I just can't think of her other songs.
Okay.
Doesn't it start with like yo yo or something like that?
Yeah, it's better have my money.
Oh,
It's better have my money.
man.
I guessed it. You know what I mean? Like I asked
Forgot
because
about
we had
that
a little party and we had Cassie and all those guys over and stuff. My brothers came down, Billy came down and everything. And then I was like, "What song are you guys gonna think she come out with and stuff?" Somebody said like the diamonds, you know, it was shine bright like a diamond
yeah.
and stuff like that. That would be her first song. And then out of nowhere, it's all quiet and stuff. And then I said, you know, B, better have my money. Everybody started laughing. Here, sure enough, she came out with that song. I was like, wow, that is crazy.
She has a whole story behind that song, though.
Does she?
Yeah, so, like I don't know if it was her. I don't want to. There's a story behind that.
Yeah,
song.
we'll talk about it after. Okay, so next question. Here we go. Who is the Roman god of love?
She's gonna get this one.
The Roman god of love. I don't know. Is Cupid a part of that? Is it?
Tweedledee and Tweedledee.
Why it's not?
That's what I said.
It's
too.
up to you.
No, I'm just kidding.
She's saying everything I said.
I know, it's we're on the same frequency. That's right. So it's not those two then. Roman goddess of love, Caesar. I'm just gonna say final answer.
Caesar. That answer is
Is it Venus?
the Roman god of love is Cupid.
What?
How did we?
Look it up.
Why did you
Google.
make it sound like it wasn't?
I know.
That was totally misleading.
Score is 1-1.
That's messed up.
Yeah, they're crazy, huh? He's the
We
Roman
both
god.
had it as our first guess too.
It's this little guy, you know what I mean? But
What did you say, Jordana?
I said Cupid.
yeah,
I
she
said-
did.
At first, I
she
said
doubted
Cupid.
herself.
I know. Second guess myself. That's why I always gotta trust your intuition.
Yes.
Question number 4. I think it's 1-1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here we go. Super Bowl this year had 1 million viewers more than last year, and Rihanna's performance had more viewers than the actual game. The stats came out and whatever. Which TV station aired this year's Super Bowl?
Okay, I know this one. Fox.
Final answer?
Yes.
Okay, so there's NBC, CBS, and Fox. Out of those 3, those are the kind of the power ones and stuff, but you want to go with Fox? Final
Yes.
answer? You are.
Yes.
Yeah. So, good job. So, the score is 2-2. Told you the
Two,
questions
deuce.
did pretty good. All right, for the win. The top wedding song of all time is which of the following? At Last by Etta James. At Last. She kind of has a deep voice and stuff. Can't Help Falling in Love. I forgot how that tune goes by Elvis Presley. Perfect by Ed Sheeran. And All of Me by John Legend, which that song I know.
I have to go with John Legend.
Final answer.
Yeah.
All of Me. Oh, that is a beautiful song, right?
It is.
Unfortunately, that is. It is Elvis
I should
Presley.
have stuck with it.
Can't Help Falling in Love is the top wedding song of all time.
I love
don't
that
even
song
know
by Elvis. You don't know it?
I don't. How's
Can
it go?
I play it? Oh wait, we can't play it. Never mind. We'll
How's
play
it-
it for ARL.
Yep.
He goes, I can't sing like him, but
didn't you be 40 or something like that and kind of like did a Jamaican version of it or something?
No.
Yeah, they
No.
did.
Oh, did they?
UB40 did.
UB40? Yeah. How's it go?
I can't sing.
Just do it. Yes,
Sing
you
like,
can.
give us your Elvis impersonation. Come on, one time.
No.
It sounded like him, bro.
I'm just kidding. I thought you was coming in the door here. All right, well, we'll score
So
up.
it talks about wise men.
Yes.
I like it. Put an auto-tune on it.
Wise man. And then At Last. Oh, see, there's a theme going on here. Anyways, so a score of, what was the score?
2-2.
2-2. We got a tie here today. What are we going to do?
We're gonna arm wrestle.
Do you have a question for them? We got to break the tie or?
Yeah, I do have a question, I guess.
Oh, okay. All right, here's a question.
So obviously. So
First one to answer it?
It's Valentine's Day.
First one to answer it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll watch you
So
guys.
in our language, how do you say I love you?
Monagi kate.
I think it's close.
Monagi. Mona. I feel like I know I looked at that and I've been practicing it.
Is it wogikate?
I feel like it's one. Yeah, wogikate. I feel like that's it.
I like that one.
All right, yeah, we'll give you the. Yeah, she got the
Close
win
enough?
today. Good
Yeah,
job.
I
Good
know.
job. All right. A lot of love here today. And we want to say that there's no winners or losers here today because it's all love, right?
Yes.
All of-
Anyways, so here's the topic of discussion now that we got done with the answer is, how did you guys think of the performance?
For the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
I think she did really well considering she was pregnant and that geez, they just had her suspended in the air. So yeah.
I know, with a baby.
Yeah. That baby was
With
probably
her
rocking
special
out,
guest.
though, right? For real. That baby was vibing.
With their special guest.
Her baby's first time on the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That was crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah, I seen this meme. I shared it on my Facebook, and it was like, this is what they expected her to do, and it was a pregnant lady breakdancing, and she's she's spinning on her belly.
Because there were some negative comments.
There
But there
was.
always is,
Yeah,
no matter
yeah,
what you
with
do.
anything.
Yeah. But I thought she did well.
I did too.
But I like Rihanna, so
Yeah, so a little biased there because I really like Riri. So
yeah.
she could have just stood there with no lights or nothing, and I would have been like, yes, oh girl.
She said yes.
All right, so the last 3 Super Bowls have been The Weeknd, Dr. Dre, and Rihanna. What's your order?
I'm old school, so Dre, and then God, I like The Weeknd too, but Rihanna, then The Weeknd.
Yeah. Okay. So how about yours?
I already know Bethany's.
Yeah, I know.
Definitely NWA or West Coast.
Yeah.
Last year's. I thought when Beyonce, I really don't care for Beyonce, but I really loved when she brought out Destiny's Child. I thought that was dope.
Yeah.
And I really like J-Lo and Shakira's because I thought they had a really great performance.
That was the number 1 of all time,
And
most
there-
viewed.
A lot of booty shaking, so it wasn't too bad.
So I could handle it.
I know. And then you say one more?
3.
3. I think that was it. That was probably my top 3.
The Weeknd,
All
Riri. Oh, of all time?
Yeah.
The Weeknd. No, I'm just kidding. No, The Weeknd, and then I'm gonna go with Rihanna. And
She
then,
made it. She made the top 3, huh?
Yeah,
Wow.
because she's Riri.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go with that last year's.
The Dr. Dre one, all time. Yeah. Michael Jackson's still up there, man. For me.
Yeah,
Prince.
Yeah, I didn't get to see that one. I don't remember it.
Amazing. I
Was
love
it?
Prince.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And it was pretty safe this year. Did you notice she didn't step foot on the field? She was suspended on those platforms the whole time because
Yeah.
they had a concern about the field being soft, and it was a retractable field, so they brought it in, brought it out and stuff, and the players, they were slipping all over the place and everything. But yeah, they didn't reel in any kind of props or anything like that. It was just moving platforms and
They
stuff.
didn't want her to fall and spin on her belly. Just kidding.
We need to prevent this.
But man, that last shot, that last song, did you see the platforms moving and stuff? And I was
I
like,
seen that.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, her.
and she was way the heck up there.
And
man.
I wasn't there for the beginning, so I was like, is she pregnant? You know, because
Yeah.
my kids were all watching it when I got
I think
in the
everybody
door.
probably asked at the same time. Like, I didn't want to say anything because she just had a baby and stuff. And I was like, okay, well, maybe she's still,
Being thoughtful.
What about that commercial? Did you guys get juked out on that commercial? The
We
T-Mobile
did.
I
one?
didn't.
I did not see that, but it's funny though.
Yeah, we all were
Like,
like,
what the heck? Where's the remote?
What is it? What happened? I seen a lot of. I just haven't seen it. And I even tried to look for it, and I couldn't find it.
they had the two commentators from the Super Bowl, and they were up there, and then on the bottom, they're like, boop, how you tried to change to like Netflix or some of the kind of streaming platforms and stuff, and it was like scrolling through. So it looked like somebody took control of your remote, and everybody was like, "Where's the remote?" Or "What'd you do?"
Blaming
You know
the
what I mean?
kids.
It was crazy. It
I
was a good
seen
one.
some people's posts. They were like, "Mom, what did you do? Where's the remote?"
I know.
Like,
It was
really
it
got
was a
'em.
good one.
But I liked that, and I wasn't there. I just got in. But the Dunkin' Donuts one was funny to me. I like Ben Affleck.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, he was a Dunkin' Donuts employee.
Really?
J Lo pulls up and catches him. Like, is this what you do when you say you're at work all day?
That's funny. Didn't get to see that one. I must have missed it.
We want to kind of shout out here. Can't beat the starting to rain when Purple Rain played Prince.
Yes,
one of
yes,
the
totally.
listeners,
I
Cisco
agree.
Kid.
I agree. Whoever said that.
Our friend Sharon said Prince, Janet Jackson, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. in that order. So Prince was her number one.
But you only gave us 3
Oh.
choices
Yeah. I mean, but Eminem, Snoop Dogg, and all those guys went together.
out of those 3.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that was a group there and stuff. So. But Janet Jackson,
Start crying.
hers was very memorable, right? I mean, went down
Oh, yeah.
infamy.
Yeah. Still
Still.
the nipple.
I know it's implanted.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
And it was weird. I missed it. I seriously missed it.
Kept rewinding.
I was like, what happened?
Where's that nipple?
Because everybody just got real quiet. And I was like, what happened? And I missed the whole thing. I missed the whole history part. You know what I mean? I was like, dang.
Yeah, I've seen
Anyways,
that one.
shout outs, guys. We got to get out of here. It's Valentine's Day, and you got to get ready for your show at 1
Happy
o'clock.
Valentine's Day to George. I love you and thank you for everything you do for me and the kids. And
Yeah.
Also to my kids and my grandson. Valentine's Day isn't just for couples, it's for everybody.
Yeah.
yes.
Happy Valentine's Day to all the listeners and hope you guys have a great day.
Good shout out, Sunshine.
Yeah, I just want to say happy Valentine's Day to everybody, and big shout out to my dad. He always gets me a flower and a cookie every February, every
Aw,
Valentine's
cool.
Day. So I
Yeah.
always love that. My sisters, I love them very much. All my nieces and nephews, and shout out to myself because I love myself.
There
Yes.
you go. That's what I'm talking about. Bethany.
I want to wish everybody a happy Valentine's Day, but also don't forget to join me here in about, what did you say, like 42 minutes?
Yeah, we're going to step out, grab something to eat, and then
Yep,
be back.
at 1 p.m. we're going to go live for a special edition of All Request Live. So if you have anybody special you'd like to dedicate a song to, make sure you get that to me at 402-922-3347. And I want to send a big shout out to everybody that's been sending them so far. My phone's been blowing up, so I feel popular over here.
There you go.
So my shout out is Happy Valentine's to my beautiful wife, Ashley. We call her I call her Honey Bunches. We call her. Here's 16 pictures because I was blessed to spend 16 Valentines with her and hope we're going to spend 1,000 more. Love you with all my heart. And I said, I know, I need to say it more because we all probably need to do that, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Our song is At Last by Etta James, even though she likes the Beyonce version. So love you from me and the kids.
Very nice.
cute.
Very
For
cute.
sure,
Happy
so.
Valentine's Day.
For sure. Thank you guys.
When are we playing Pinaga again?
Oh, man.
When are you ready to lose again? I see my partner just came in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For sure. So we'll have to get
You
that.
guys will have to get beat here soon.
Oh, snap. That sounds like a challenge.
We'll find out. All right. You guys have a good day.
How are we going, Winners? You started all.
Gee, that was
Little,
loud
little,
today.